Yo, what's up? I'm really just trying to make another video out here. I'm really trying to bring positivity and more self-realization with everybody. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing great. Another day. Right now it's November 4th. It's after the day of the election. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of complaining. So yeah, what I really want to talk about is complaining. Why do we complain? What's the point? What we can do instead of complaining. So we complain when we're not really happy with something, we're not happy with the situation, we want it to be better, but we're not actually thinking of how to make it better. We just want to talk about it and get it off our chest. So yeah, I think complaining is fine, time to time, really moderately, not very often, really just, talking about a situation, and it's in the beginning, like right after it happens. So most people, that's when most people complain, but it gets really unhealthy when they start using that as an excuse to really just justify their actions, or really just wasting your time at that point. Because I see a lot of people saying, this president's gonna win, we're not gonna get what we want. But people need to realize that we have the power. We're the ones who make a difference. So I don't see people really just focusing on making a difference. Like, everyone's just complaining about the election, like, oh, this is gonna happen, I'm not gonna get what I want. Well, yeah, but as a person, as a citizen of the United States, or like most of us are, we can all make a difference. Even immigrants, whether it's a citizen or an immigrant, it really doesn't make a difference. So yeah, like, we can really just come together and make a difference. But people don't want to put that positivity out there. They just really want to complain. So yeah, what can we do to complain less? So yeah, we can start with really just reflecting on the situation rather than reacting to the situation. So if you just reflect and you really think about what you can do rather than directly reacting to a situation, you can definitely save yourself some time. Whether you think it may be harder because in the beginning you're actually spending time, it actually isn't, because it will get you more of something that is easier for you in the end. Because if you react to a situation and you just instantly be like, oh, I can't take this anymore, you're really just bringing a lot of negativity out there that you're just going to get back. So yeah, like, it really is more worth it to just reflect. And you can also just think about more important things, like, what can I do? What can I really just do to help? What can I really just actually do to get the problem solved? So you're spending less time thinking about what the situation is and like why it's annoying, and you're skipping right to what you can do about the situation. You can honestly spend as much time as you want after the situation is over to go back and think about what happened, but it's better to just really just think about and be focused on how you can fix the situation and get rid of it and really just bring yourself to a better place. So obviously I'm not perfect. I honestly have my times where even I complain, but I try my best to really just think about what I can do. So yeah, honestly, it's pretty bad sometimes. Like, that's also, like, complaining is an impulsive thing. So if you want to become less of an impulsive person, you should really be working on, you would really want to work on something that, like, consists of you complaining. It's universal, honestly. So yeah, personally, going back to me, man, complaining is one of my biggest problems. It's honestly one of the biggest problems from a lot of people. And yeah, if you really just get rid of it, it really brings you, like it just brings you up. Because if you keep on complaining, you're bringing yourself down. You really got to think about that. It's really consistent. Now, what you can do when someone else is complaining is not really just say, oh, you should feel this way, or you should feel that way, or like, oh, you should be like, you really don't want to tell people what to feel like. It's more like, don't you want to reflect on the situation? Like, let's take things slowly. You gotta be more comforting and warming. You would rather be nice to a person to bring them down, to bring them to bring them to your side, and like really just have them really find common ground with you, you really want to just let them calm down and calm yourself down, rather than just arguing and going back and forth. So yeah, that's really all I have to say, considering that. And you can't really force the world to be the way you want it to. It really just comes down to acceptance. You really just become more of a mature person and very focused when you stop really trying to complain. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I want everybody to really be positive. So really just not complain today. So you don't have to be in that cycle, and really just get things over with and overall become more accomplished and have your goals set in mind as a person. So yeah, I hope to see you guys become better, and I'll see you later.